You wanted the best? Well, the best ain't fucking here. Put your hands together for Rainier!
Say to my wife, I thought about taking you to the Bahamas again. She says, what do you mean again? I respond, well, I thought about it before. Now she's not speaking to me.
I was at the grocery store with my wife, and you know how they have drinks in the fridge you can grab right as you check out? She asked me to get her one of those drinks because it has her name on it. I grabbed her a can of Monster, and that's how the fight started. Lesson learned.
I do crazy shit at home. I'll hide my wife's asthma inhaler so she can scream at me, give it to me, give it to me. Now the neighbors think I'm a stud.
Wives know how to chop your manhood in about half a tick. I just came out of the shower and said to my wife, look at this 215-pound body of sheer dynamite. She replied, it's just a shame about the 2-inch fuse. God damn it, manhood destroyed. You can't come back from that. Thank you.
I hate it when people give generic advice like take it one day at a time. What the fuck else am I gonna do, Steven? Skip Tuesday or Thursday? Seriously, drives me fucking insane.
Explain this to me. How come we have anger management but not stupidity management? Like you can be stupid, but I can't be angry? Your stupidity is probably why I'm angry in the first place. I wish I could whistle like they do in them hood movies. Imagine how Jesus would whistle if he was in the hood. You know how Jesus would whistle? You know, with the hole in his hand.
What do you call a blonde standing on her hands? A brunette with bad breath. Mints, yo! Appreciate y'all. Did you know muffins spelled backwards is what you do when you take them out of the oven?
I always struggled with math in school. Maybe I would have done better if, as my son would say, I wasn't chasing tail all day in school. Anyway, I asked my math teacher once if I would ever use algebra in real life. She said, you won't, but one of the smart kids might.
Who here knows what's the difference between meat and fish? No one? You don't beat your fish. Men play checkers. Women are fucking chess masters. They'll pay for their man to get a haircut and be sleeping with the barber who cuts his hair. Ladies, tell me I'm lying.
What do you call a prostitute in a wheelchair? Park and ride! You're welcome. Remember when you were a kid, you couldn't wait to become an adult? Damn it, I wish I knew then what I know now. It's mostly groaning in pain, Googling weird body symptoms, and pretending not to panic. Am I right?
Pretty hard, and I'm just like anyone else. I get down in the dumps from time to time. But then, when I do, and I feel life can't get any worse, I just remember good old Stevie Dub is paying $25,000 a month in child support for kids he's never seen. I'm like, well, damn. I have nothing to be sad about.
Sometimes I wish I had a little more money to pay stuff off more quickly. I need everybody to wish me luck. I have a meeting at the bank later, and if all goes well, I will be out of debt finally. Yeah, let's go. I'm so excited I can barely put on my ski mask.
I hate waiting in line. Fucking hate it.
After standing in line at the post office for an hour, the lady at the counter said, I'm sorry about your wait. I said, fuck you, lady, you're not that skinny yourself.
I'm a God-fearing man, get my prayers in when I can, but what I hate is when I start praying and my mind goes wandering. I'll be like, wait. Forget the tickle bitties I saw today, Lord. I didn't mean that now. Let me start all over again.
A prankster at heart, scaring the shit out of people is my forte. I was at the cemetery laying some flowers down for my dad. As soon as I began to walk away, a lady came up to me and said, hey, how are you today? I replied, oh shit, you can see me? She freaked the fuck out and ran like the wind.
I have that one best friend who gets drunk as shit every time y'all go out together. I was at a bar with that friend and he pointed at 2 drunks sitting across from us at the bar and proceeds to tell me, that's gonna be us in 10 years. I said, God damn it, Mike. That's a mirror, you fucking duck.
I have a bad habit of going 0 to 100 quickly, so my wife asked me to see a psychologist about my anger issues. The doctor asked, if a train was coming down the hallway towards you, what would you do? I replied, I'd get in my helicopter and fly away. The doctor asked, where did you get a helicopter from? I replied, the same fucking place you got that train from, idiot!